Hello, good day to each and every one of you. Welcome to my channel. If today is the first time you have visited my channel, please kindly go to subscribe icon and subscribe to my own channel and keep visiting the channel to be getting new English video lessons that will be uploaded daily. My name is Abubakar Ahmad. The topic we are going to discuss will mainly focus on the text titled Rival Twins. The book or the text Rival Twins is about two twins. It's about twins whose their father died recently, and the elder of the families doesn't know who to assign as the new king. So they later go and confronted their mother about the issue. So, but their mother said that I cannot do that. You are the one that's supposed to do that because Hassan and Husseini are all my children. Both of them were my children. They were born the same day, the same time, and at the same moment. So how am I going to choose one and leave other? This cannot be possible. But let me give you one advice so that this advice, if you place it into action, then definitely they will understand you, and one of them will allow others to ascend the throne. So let's go on. Let's see what happens. So during that time, the members of the Phales, or let me call them the elders of the Phales, ended up by deciding to give them a test. Each and every one of them were sent to one of the villages near them to rule the villages. So each and every one of them who has good qualities of leadership is the one that will ascend the throne. And the elders tell them that we are going to test you and we are going to get your reputation from the people you have led. Therefore, Hassan was sent to an area that has fertilized soil, and Husseini was sent to an area that has no fertilized soil. So Husseini, who was sent to non-unfertilized soil, he started helping the poor and all the farmers to cultivate, and he produces them with fertilizers, and they continue getting good crops, and eventually that fertilizer increases the yield of agricultural product they used to produce each and everywhere. So at the end, then Hassan, the one that is ruling the fertilized area, he then imposed more taxes on them, and whoever cultivates a land and gets something, he must bring something to the palace also. So at the end, Hassan has started even challenging and even misbehaving the elders of the village he was sent to lead. So at the end, they were all summoned by the members of the palace to understand the to understand the effort made by the two brothers. That is the two twins. So Hassan was reported by the elders of the village he led, saying that he uses to enforce a lot of tax to them, and even when they cultivated crops, he uses to collect something from them, and he used to dress the elders of the village. He doesn't value people, he doesn't treat them well. So then at the end, good afternoon viewers, good afternoon learners, good afternoon writers, good afternoon listeners, good afternoon to all literary enthusiasts. Today, if today is the first time you have visited our channel, please go to subscribe button and subscribe to my own channel so that you will be alerted whenever we upload an English lesson. So today I'm going to discuss on one of the very important issue in literature, which I believe if we leave this caution, because this caution has been arisen in different occasions, and a lot of people have been asking me on how are they going to learn English very well. Indeed, I am Nigerian. I don't have more than secondary school certificate, but today, because of reading, because I'm reading and I'm still reading a lot, that is why I'm still yielding a good result. So, and I have a dream to become a literary orator. So that is why we are going to see the reason why. So let me quickly answer their question. So there are one person that called me yesterday on phone saying that how is he going to learn English? So Osman, let me give you an advice that if you place that advice into action, definitely you will be able to speak fluently. Indeed, even me, I'm amateur, I'm not expert in English, but I'm still doing my best to see that I inculcate the language to those who don't have an idea, or who have an idea, or who want to advance their learning. So, Malam Usman, if you want to learn English, don't just go to university and apply to English department saying that you wanted to learn English. This is not how you're supposed to do. There are so many people who did not study English at their degree, and they are still yielding a very good result. So therefore, the suggestion that I'm going to give you is to read a lot. Read a lot. Read novels, magazines, articles, and newspapers. And don't forget to consult your dictionary daily. Keep consulting your dictionary daily. Keep checking keep checking the vocabularies in the dictionary. If you read novels, try to get a time to study the vocabulary. Study the vocabulary to know whether the word was used in a literal way or in technical way. If you understand that, so it will be very easy for you to understand the language and be speaking the language even more than the owner of the language. So let's quickly hit the ground running. Another advice that I'm going to give you is keep practicing the language. Keep practicing the language because practice makes perfect. If you want to be understanding the language, then keep practicing the language. Then again, the next advice that I'm going to give you then is to keep writing. Keep writing, keep writing. If you keep writing, then the errors you used to make in pronunciation will definitely washed away. So that is how it is. And remember, there are the book we are reading today. Most of the books we are reading today were not written by the people who study literature. So it is their committed mind and committed personality that made them to be understanding the language very well. So keep reading the dictionary also. And so also don't get tired of reading novels. Read novels. Don't get tired of reading novels, even if you are not understanding them well. Keep reading, keep reading, keep reading. As soon as you keep reading, one day you'll be able to hit the nail on its head. You'll be able to speak the language the way you like. You'll be able to use the manner of language and use it the way you like, and use it the way it suits your mindset. You see? So that is why it is good for you to feel free, and remember that